Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome on in. These past couple of days, I must admit, have felt pretty weird coming home and again, like OBS not being the first thing I open. Just like sitting down on my chair and I'm just like, "Oh wait, I'm not streaming tonight." It's just honestly, I should probably just go to 7 days, but like if I went to 7 days, I would just die. Holy heck. So let's get some housekeeping out of the way. Bocage, welcome. It's always nice to see you. And Hobo, holy heck, welcome. The LAN party, there was a LAN party a couple of weeks ago. And that was actually pretty good. I really like that. It's actually, it's to benefit the VFW, or Veterans of Foreign Wars. So basically, the whole LAN party is in a VFW post, which is actually really cool. It was about 25, 30 people. And it was a really good time. Yeah, I played Halo Infinite for most of it, and that's a LAN party that I help staff. So it was a good time. They have like a little bake sale in there, and all the proceeds go to the post, and it was really cool. The next LAN party is actually next weekend. That's why my stream schedule is going to be so heckin' weird, like over the next week. Boy. Yeah, so let's see. Who did we get following? Quad Laser. Thank you so much for the follow. Quad Laser is actually someone that I was in Attack Rack stream last night, and we raided on over to Quad Laser, and Quad Laser's actually, it's pretty funny. He's a music creator. Does a lot of stuff with all kinds of different instruments. Like his streams, like he's sitting in a chair in the middle of the stream, in the middle of the room, surrounded by all kinds of different instruments, and he like samples, he plays and samples each one, and then he just kind of like, impromptu on the fly makes this whole song. And I couldn't stop watching last night. I could not stop watching. So I hope you all don't mind. I'm gonna actually give Quad Laser a shout out. Let's see if I could spell the name right. Yeah, super cool. And I was low key worried that when I saw that he was he usually has a beer or two on stream, and I noticed he was drinking Fat Tire, and I was low key worried that he was offended that I called it Flat Tire. But it's all good. So let's see. Let me get Steam fired up here, and we'll get good to go. So, like the title suggests, we're on the Heckin Moon. Like last time we played Final Fantasy, which I think was Saturday night, we made it to the moon, and I haven't really seen more than just a couple of minutes of it, so it's gonna be interesting tonight. Completely new area. Come on, Steam. I know you can do it. There we go. There's a good lad. I went to the moon without a hat. Yeah. I guess like the moon in Final Fantasy has a different physics than IRL moon. But kind of interesting. Like I was kind of worrying how we were actually going to get to the moon, but turns out we just teleport. on, I want to go to the moon. Atmosphere is convenient, indeed. And welcome, Ahty. It's so nice to see you. You got mooned without a hat. Interesting. And now we wait for like 30 seconds to a minute. So how was everyone's week? Hopefully it was easy on y'all. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Look at this place. Holy hecky. Guess this is where we start. Or maybe I should hit the... I think I already got this thinger, but let me try it again. Okay, yep. Ancient Spirit. Maybe I should try and go in the building first. Wow, even my chocobo works on the moon. Interesting. The Watcher's Palace. I think I'm gonna go talk to that person before I spoil anything for myself here. Well, clearly, Ahty, we, let's see. Again, I got little of my own work done because I have to accept walk-ins. That's not cool. Clearly, there's some sort of conspiracy afoot with that. Kind of my week was sort of similar. Like, pretty much whenever I wanted to concentrate and actually get a thing done because I needed to get the thing done, I would get interrupted. And I'm just one of those folks that, like, you know, I get focused on a thing, and then, like, I do it, and I get partway through it, and if something pulls me out of that, it's just unpleasant, because, like, it takes me an age and a half to get back into it. What does the Ancient Spirit have to say? So now I have Pink Floyd running through my head. I return. I must return. Why? Why? Uh-oh. Lingering grief. That's interesting. These are not nice. There we go. Jeez. home. I want. I need. You mustn't touch. In cerulean halls, find me. Ah, Dozy! Hello! Welcome. Dozy Goodbean. We're on the moon. Hello, moon.
Nut.
Nut. Is it haunted? Moon's haunted. Because the moon is haunted. I definitely want to see your reaction at this point. Okay. I have a feeling something will be revealed. No steps echo through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. Kind of wondering what these things are on the wall. Look at the shine on these tiles. Look at that. That's just crazy. Look at the shine, then later on we'll have a graphical update. Yep, I heard that. That's coming in 6.1, isn't it? They don't miss any details. You are certainly correct, Hobo. Holy heck. I'm pretty sure, I want to say 6.1 we're getting a graphical update. Get some familiar music in the background. Apologies. I have been preoccupied for quite some time, and am out of practice at conversation. Ever since this moon was created by Heidelin, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. So that's Zodiark. Zodiark himself, a projection of the moon's core. Though rent asunder by Heidelin, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been, 7 too many. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. Ah, Lucian, welcome! Holy heck, how have you been? A projection of the moon's core. That's definitely haunted. It is indeed haunted, yes. No attempt would be made to free Zodiark. Not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his gowl, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands to bind Zodiark forevermore. Five were destroyed by his would-be liberator. One of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining four, but my efforts are being impeded. Doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiark. Their manifestation consequence of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. If keeping Zodiark imprisoned is the right thing to do, I will aid you. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. I am the watcher and the gowler. I am not the judge. Know this. Hydaelyn commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. I still like how small you are compared to these, and way more smaller for me, because I'm a Lalafell. So long as Zodiark remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name, nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Go. Meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think is right. Also, is it bad sometimes I misread Zodiark as Zoroark from Pokemon? No, not at all. Not at all. I was just like, I was thinking something similar. Like, you know, I keep reading the word as zodiac. All right. Obviously, I can't just jump down, so I'm just gonna take the stairs. Yeah, there's that music. Mm-hmm. I remember it from the towards the end of Shadowbringers. Yeah, when we were. Why do I forget the area's name now? The underwater place. Kind of weird because Zodiac is close to my last name. Wow. The Tempest, yes, okay. Yeah, it was like the city. Oh, Amarat, yes. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so bad with all the different names of all the different things here. Oh, did I have to go back. I have to go back upstairs. I forgot to take the quest. Ugh. I'm a butthead. Yeah, those like the mud people that are basically just you just see their head and like their hands and that's it. The slope kind of makes me want to go sledding on the moon, right? It does kind of look like snow, except for the lighting is very apparent that it's the moon instead. Oh, I love that music. That tune just... Oh. This game is too heckin' beautiful. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them? However, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. There we go. Where? When? How long? Speak with the dreaming spirit. Was it truly so long ago? The tale of these folks are just, it's just so sad. We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. Yeah, it is sad if you think about what happened, yeah. Those hands sticking out of the regolith, right? These things are pretty creepy. We were the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning brand. What? An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Doggy! I swear my first reaction to this was literally, dog! Ah, dog! I'm kind of in shock. I'm like, why is there a dog here? Follow the lustrous dog and try not to fall behind. Puppy. Moon's not haunted at all, because there's a dog. Clearly. Ghosts hate dogs. Where is it taking me? And what is this place? Plants and weird crap on the inside of the moon. Yeah, it's haunted. Oh, pets. There we go. Now the moon has bugs. The dog silently regards the spirit that lurks near the brand. Oop, I got a second pet. For the the first thing I did to the dog was literally take screenshots. Doggy. I had to get a screenshot. We and the star were fulfilled. Wanted for naught, mourned for naught. So why did it have to end? To, okay. The final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us. Little moon monsters, right? The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled, the grief of unexpected partings. Swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. As the whispers die, the spirit fades. All is silent and still around the numbing brand. Apparently Doggy is my guide. The lustrous dog is once again staring at you expectantly. And who are you to deny it? Follow and try not to follow behind. What is that? Luna Tender Queen. What? It's kind of cute, actually. Touch it. Just kidding. I have a feeling that thing would murder me. Excuse me, but you look delicious. I tried touching that. It killed me in 2 hits. Okay. Thank you for the warning. Sorry, buddy. They're kind of like the Cactuar on, in Thanalan. I think it's Thanalan. No, right around Ul'dah. But they're big and lanky. They're lanky. The dog silently regards the shadow that lurks near the brand. Doggy would make a great chocobo. Yeah, that's true. Our perfection came crumbling down. Such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiark. Zodiark, our Lord and Savior, to forge our world anew. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill earth and heaven with life. Birth paradise where fear is distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Who's this? Ah, that unmistakable color. The soul of a Zem. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. So Emmett Selk meant for you to have it. Oh, Emmett. You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again, Hethlodius. So if you all don't remember Hethlodius, I forget exactly at which part in Amarot we met Hethlodius, but we were in like this waiting room, right? We were in this waiting room, and Hethlodius was sitting on a bench, and we sat next to him. We talked for a long time. You know, and Hethlodius explained a lot of, like, what had happened back then, and was convinced that he was just just like an echo or some sort of passing thought. But he was the only spirit we could actually converse with. Yep, in the lobby of the admission building. Yep. And it was really interesting. And you hear his name come up really every now and then. Very seldom, but it was a really, really interesting part of the story. It also helped you in that Warrior of Light trial, yeah. Cell created a shade in my likeness, and not only me, but all of Amarat. How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiark. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plan. The plans and plots for our resurrection. Heidelin's intervention and Zodiark's, and the stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiark or the future of the star. Nevertheless, in you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emexel did. Believe in yourself, and all will be well. Here we go. More new arrivals, though. Ah, Fandaniel. The color I know. And another I do not, an unfamiliar but fearsome being. I know who that is. I have kept you from your duty. By a way of apology, I will ensure the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Fare you well, my new old friend. Oh, more puppy time. Time for dog. Pet pet. You pat the air. mm. The dog growls, agitated. We must protect the brand. Come on, boy. The dog nudges you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on? Ride the dog? Whoa! That's quite a lot of belly hair there, buddy. Time to visit the groomer and stuff. Flying space dog. Shades of Fantasia. No, it's majestic. Dog always gets shampoo and conditioner. Yes. And treats. And pets.
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
Gotta head off now. I'll have you up in the background, but have a good stream and evening. You too, Bokaj. Take care, okay? Zodiac is incomplete, though.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful. More so with every passing moment. such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom. So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Please.
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite. Sorry
Butthead.
to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me?
I meant it. So is he going to become the new heart? We are the savior. We are the guardian, the keeper of the order. We are the martyr, the bestower of new beginnings. We are.
Such lofty aspirations! And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction!
It cannot end this way.
What Ahty doing?
We are the will of the star, now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Hiya, Jaster. Welcome.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
What?
Even more. Boundless power. Mine to command. I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos, but a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Well, now we have a duty. I did not expect that. Even I didn't expect this. What? Dozy, have you done this yet? You had to have done this. Muse, thank you so much for the lurk. Heckin' good bean. I'm way ahead of you already. Yeah, I figured. I've been doing like so many other things. Oh, this music. Oh my god. Hiya, Tyler. Welcome. Hope you're well tonight. Alright, well, I'm going to queue up. If anybody would like to join, they are certainly welcome to. Spoiler free, I'll remain. Have fun, man. Thank you so much for the lurk, Jaster. I don't know. I am on Excalibur, Dozy, which is primal. Oh my god, what? Okay, I'm going in. Awesome, let's go. Let's heckin' go. Very nice. I'm just gonna soak up this music for a little while. I didn't know we're literally in the same world and DC. Wow, really? I figured you'd probably be in Primal, but not Excalibur also. That's awesome. So, when I hopped on Excalibur, I had to get up at like, I think like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to actually get in because the server is so packed full of people. And I wanted to play with my friends at the time, so it took a few tries to actually be able to do a character on Excalibur. No wonder your FC is Paw. It's one of the furry FCs in Excalibur. Yeah, it's just a small FC. Teeny one. Alright, so what do I have to do here? Hop to social. Oh, Dozy already found me. Perfect. Friend list. Heck yeah. Accept friend request. Yes. Absolutely. Invite to party. Absolutely. Perfect. Alrighty. So you ready, Dozy? Are we gonna do this? Let's go! Alright, let's queue up. Gosh, they did such a great job with the music. Oh, it's giving me chills. Wow, heckin' amazing. I can't believe we're on the same server. That's awesome. Alright, what time we got? Average wait time, 6 minutes. Okay. Now we both know, yep. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember if I had said something about it. Like maybe the first or second time I was in one of your streams. Because, I mean, it's not really a secret. I mean, it's like in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you know? Well, I mean, it's obscured in my stream, but in yours, I don't think so. Wow, I'm getting all kinds of nostalgic for that final fight with Hades. That whole point in the story was, oh my gosh. Are you home from work, Tyler? So they said Zodiark was incomplete. Oh yeah, here we go. Zodiark doesn't have all of his arms. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff is missing. Will be soon, okay. You can see parts that's missing, yeah. This is gonna be kind of nuts. Let me We still need 2 healers and 2 tanks. Let me see who's around. I get hyped so much whenever I see that summoning ring thing. Awesome. Oops. System configuration, sound. There we go. I'm gonna put out a message out on Discord. Maybe folks would be interested in doing this. And if I'm not mistaken, Corrosia might be wrapping up soon. I'm not sure though. A few minutes. I'm just picking a few folks here. Hang with me. Let's see, where's Turbid? It is taking a while, yeah. The wait time got extended to 7 minutes. And we've been here almost 8. Yeah, we still need 2 DPS, 2 healers, 2 tanks. But yeah, I would have expected this to have popped much quicker than this. Just for giggles, I'm gonna ping Trinity. Oh, Turbid's on the way. All right, I'm actually gonna hop out of queue. Okay, cool, Dozy. Turbid. Turb. Oh, heck. What'd you... Turbid, thank you so much for the sub. 5 months. Holy heck. Thank you, Bocage, for my sub gift. I'm here to mess up Zodi. Haha, nice. So, Turbid, who is your character on Final Fantasy? Okay. It's weird. I'm not showing you online. Oh, 12 in queue. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're not actually in game yet. Oh no, no worries. It shouldn't actually take that long. It'll give me some time to ping Trinity. Using my 90 summoner. Yes, 90, even though I'm not done with Endwalker. No worries. So I ping Trinity, see if Trinity wants to. I don't know if Trinity's truly around, though. There's a Turbid. Yay! There we are. Invite to party. There we go. Oop, Trinity answered. I haven't kept up in the story, sadly. Attention's moved elsewhere, but good luck. Okay. Alright, I think it will be just us three. I haven't heard anything from Ryu, it's fine. So, let's rejoin. We have one healer, so should be better. Okay. So this is actually a good opportunity also. So don't forget, tomorrow morning is Pokemorning. So at 9 a.m. I'm going to be playing some Pokemon in my PJs with coffee. So if y'all are up and around, the Cat 467, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Oh my god, the Ahty Jam emote. I love to see it. I love that emote. It's amazing. It's actually been getting quite a bit of traction, traction too. Lots of folks have been using it. %7 butts. My brother is taking me to a UFC fight tomorrow for my birthday. Woo, cool! Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, Turbid. Doing great. I wasn't expecting to be fighting this guy tonight. This is going to be interesting. Oh, there we go. First pumpkin of the night. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I never expected to be an emote person people reached out to. What? That's awesome! Oh, that's really white. Let me spare y'all. Oh, the cat 467. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh, wait. Why am I so bad at reading those? I'm stupid. Hobo, thank you so much for gifting 3 months of tier 1 to the cat 467. Thank you so much. Holy heck. You're so great, Hobo. Holy heck. 2 healers and 2 healers, still no pop? Nope, not yet. Because we still need 2 tanks and 2 DPS. It's okay, though. We could do this with 2 DPS. I basically count as like 3 DPS anyway, so just kidding. No, I don't. If I win the Ultimate Fighter, I get into the UFC. It's true. Yep, 4 tanks. Yep. It's just me and my bow. There's the pop. Yeah, here we go. Been training MMA. Holy heck.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
He looks so cool. I almost feel guilty for kicking his ass. I was born ready.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. marvels of circus were but playthings.
Shit, I did it again. I'm probably gonna die.
Become flesh.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I screwed up my hotbars mid-game, and I'm screwed.
Will you live to see the end?
And I don't know how to change them. Shit, shit, shit. Hotbar settings.
Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete. Mine, all mine.
I'm trying to figure out what the keystroke is to put my hotbars back.
I am
It's like control.
Zodiac.
It's like control alt something. Or control shift something, I forget. I knew I was going to do this.
The natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will. My life's work, my masterpiece.
Ah, shit.
How
Okay.
I've waited for this day.
God, I'm just trying to figure out the keystroke to make it go back, and I'm just like in the middle of this crap.
All in existence, bent to my will. The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn.
Damn it. How do I get this to go back? Can somebody look this up for me? I'm trying to get it to...
Will you live to see the end?
can't even type to my party because like things are just. Okay. Oh, thank
The
God.
end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of circus were but playthings. Malice, become flesh! Will you live to see the end? Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete!
I don't know if I can help it, buddy.
Mine! All mine! At last, I am become Zodiac! The natural order overturned! All in existence, bent to my will! My life's work! My masterpiece!
Shit.
How I've waited for this day!
Thank you. Everybody else knows the mechanic, and I'm like, oh god.
All in existence, bent to my will! The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated! From broken skies fall tears of flame! All shall burn! Will you live to see the end?
And here I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I'll just queue up for the duty, why not? I was thinking about just being a pug.
All in existence, bent to my will!
Oh, what a bad place to be.
Will you live to see the end?
Oop, I got wasted. I wasn't the only one though.
I have no need for restraint.
There we go.
All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to see the end?
Shit. Instant death. Yikes. That was bad luck.
Will you live to see the end?
Almost there, almost there.
All in existence, bent to my will!
Finally, a luck.
Will you live to see the end?
There we go, there we go. Shit.
Will you
Are they gonna
live
res
to
me
see the
one
end?
more time, or are they just gonna let me be dead? They'll probably just let me be dead. Thank you, Dozy. Ah, Corrosia, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid!
All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to
There he
see the end?
goes! Yeah, I died like 12 times.
Is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all, for helping me out with that. So I couldn't be there to help. We had to kill a turtle, and then blue mussels, and then mystic bat, and then blue mussels again, because made it dumb.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory. was for you. To kill Zodiac! 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final days!
What is he doing? Oh my gosh.
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Zande. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
At last.
Deep breaths, slow and steady. Corrosia, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry I couldn't, like, you know, do too much, like, right when it was happening, because, yeah, right at the end, and then, like, cinematic time. But holy heck, welcome. And welcome, raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. And don't worry, this is far from the end of Endwalker. You're fine, bud. You were just fulfilling your master plan of pure concentrated evil. Yeah, you figured me out. This is me. Gaze upon my true form in despair. Just kidding. Thank you so much for the lurk, Lucos, and welcome. Okie doke, Corrosia, thank you so much. Say hi to Grandpa for me. Then it was no illusion, all was truth. With the death of Zodiark, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Hope will win the day.
We shall see.
Villainous Ahty. Maybe. What you need is a pure, unadulterated ass whooping. You're not wrong. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Blueberry Husky Fluffy. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hope your night's going well. Zen asshole. Yeah, you're not wrong, Lucas. And Pumpkin. Pumpkin! You know, I was really freaking out, like, with that, in the duty, like, literally, like, on my, I was gonna press a second button, right? And all of a sudden, like, my first hotbar turned to hotbar number 6 with nothing in it. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, pets. I get all 3. Yay! Yeah, I am playing Just Dance 2017 with 6 players. Awesome! Maybe someday I'll play that. It's kind of I think it's more of a party game. And I haven't really, you know, been many places with a lot of people, like, since the pandemic started. Aw, Lucas, no you. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiark and the end of all things. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surrounds is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. Well, yeah, I've been to a few BGS and they had to just dance in 2017. So BGS? What is BGS? I don't know. Like I'm trying to. I'm looking. Oh, Super Zippy! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Well, the paperwork to make the 5-door Rabbit officially my car came in November, but the lady at the office had the papers for me to sign was in her cabinet for the last 5 months and she forgot. Wow. All good. Means I can officially begin the engine swap and work on it. Awesome. Cool. I bet you can't wait to tear into that thing. Holy heck. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Come on, Nugs. Let's go. Yeah, I'm about done with the pickup and want to begin on that car now. I bet. So the final days, huh? So I think what they're referring to is basically Zodiark and Heidelin were kind of like two sides of a coin. almost. Two equal opposing forces. And basically, through their struggle against each other, the world was in balance. And now that Zodiark is gone, thanks to me, I guess, the balance has shifted. So basically, everything, like all of existence, is just kind of unraveling slowly or quickly. I don't know how. I need water. Is there water on this moon? I'm sure probably somewhere. At least we don't have to deal with Fandaniel anymore. I really disliked that character a lot. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempered before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Fandaniel has a real strong, insane, annoying personality. Yep. Indeed. And like way back during Stormblood, when his character, the character he was playing before he was Fandaniel, or while he was Fandaniel, who knows? His character then was really annoying too. Not as annoying as Fandaniel, but annoying. Oh, Bubblegum Simulator, okay. Y'shtola, please be my wife, marry me. Lest you wonder, Mistress Kryl hath also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Heidelin's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alize, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? And is this the ally whom Heidelin bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Emerald. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Heidelin, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over a Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. Then Zodiark is no more? And not without consequence, I'm afraid. For now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Are you alright? My attempts to forestall Zodiark's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means. If you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, Ahty, while I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. inspect the dimly glowing crystal. Assuming I have to go upstairs for that. Zodiac defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, that's nevertheless an impressive feat. But even if you hadn't, his demise was inevitable. Fandaniel would have seen to it one way or another. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiac's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of two unfavorable outcomes. Dost thou suppose our host hath maintained his solitary vigils since the very beginning, without rest or relief? If so, these records comprise the sum total of his existence. We must needs handle them with care. Oh, and there's the crystal. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. Daily summary, no abnormalities, and same. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonment. Ah, there it is. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past calamities flows through your mind. The records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to tax Hydaelyn greatly. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past rejoinings flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporits, though it is not clear who or what they are. As you gaze into the crystal, a record of an unexpected visitor flows through your mind. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Oh my god, Ahty gonna meet the Loporits. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. Did you learn anything of import? So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the brands requires a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. Hey, Grade Tree, welcome. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve. Oh, Grade Tree has been coming by this stream for quite a while now. Always a pleasure.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiark and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Just doing a short visit in the middle of a D&D session and wanted to make sure to visit. Aw. Thank you, Grade Tree. I really appreciate it. Such a good bean. Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world. Atheris. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. Grade Tree, I don't know where the button is, but I know in chat, in your own chat, you can type /host and then the username of the person that you want to host. Which I think maybe the best way to do that would be go to the Twitch website, go to your own channel, and then click on chat. And in there, just do /host and then username. At least that's how I do it. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star. You should get better TTV. It creates a host button on everyone's channel. Oh, okay. I might have to give that a try then.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
Hey, sweet, Grade Tree, awesome. I don't understand why Twitch themselves has never implemented the host button. I don't know. Rumply Tick, hello. How are you? The thing is, Dozy, it's almost like Twitch doesn't want us working together. It's like they want all of us streamers to be working against each other, trying to get as many viewers as possible. Not really realizing that communities, by their nature, cross-pollinate, you know? That a viewer isn't going to watch only one channel all the time. There's thousands upon thousands of different channels to watch. People to, like, get to know, hang out, you know? Whole communities to, like, you know, just vibe with, you know? And why work against that? I mean, how long has auto-host been broken? Like, I have an auto-host list, and that list is a mile long, but yet my channel never auto-hosts. Why is that? That's why I'm always bribing your viewers in DM. It's been broken for about a year or two, maybe probably longer, yeah. I don't know. Like, basically, I think that, you know, sure you've got, like, big streamers out there, like, big streamers that pull, like, hundreds and hundreds of viewers every time they go live, instantly. That's all well and good, but you have tons and tons, like, an infinite amount of smaller streamers. Folks who are just starting out, folks who have streamed for a while that are, like, you know, affiliate and, like, just growing slowly or growing at, you know, their own pace. You know, and I don't think Twitch really realizes that a lot of smaller streamers, actually a lot of streamers, just kind of group together and, you know, one of them gets a follower. One of these streamers gets a follower, right? That's brand new, and through that streamer, that viewer discovers other streamers in their little kind of their little bubble, their little friend group. All of a sudden, you have one viewer who's doing their best to view 6 or 7 streams on a regular basis. You'd think Twitch would encourage that sort of thing. After all, you've got a viewer that's on your website that's compelled to be there to socialize with all the people that they just met. Instead, they break all the hosting functions and, like, pretty much make it trying to passively make it so we're all competing against each other instead. I'd rather work together, you know? It's more fun that way. Ahty, that's interesting that you bring that up, because that's the mentality someone, me, and a lot of others respected has now. I want more viewers, I need more followers, more money. Yeah. My auto-host works, except that because I have an intro video, you have to click past the intro video to see who I'm hosting. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, I can click past in my own channel all day long. When I drill down to it, I still just get an offline page instead of it being hosted. Like, the offline page looks great, but I'd rather someone else's stream be there. That's the same type of corporate bullshit mentality, yeah. Twitch is a bad mentality of listening to only their partners, not people who get one follower and their day is made. Yeah? It's really a shame. But the thing is, though, Twitch makes the infrastructure. They make all the buttons and, like, you know, the servers that we stream to and all that stuff. But Twitch doesn't comprise Twitch, if you follow my meaning. Basically, like, Twitch would have been dead and gone had it not been the people who are on their site streaming every day and talking to other streamers and building, you know, communities that are awesome, you know? It's all of us that are here that, you know, basically we're just going to do what we want within the rules and succeed despite any dissuasion by Twitch, or passive dissuasion, I guess I should say. There was a rumor that started this month that lurkers aren't getting counted as viewers every 15 minutes if they don't chat for 15 minutes. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. Because the thing is, though, like, my viewer number, it doesn't really fluctuate that much. And there are, I think, who let me know that they were lurking? There was Jaster and Muse who said that they were lurking. Oh, and then Bocage also. Don't mind me back and hiding from family. No worries, Bocage. Hobo, oh my gosh. That's the thing. I mean, like, with folks who are watching, I mean, you're more than just like a digit. You're more than a digit to me, because, like, I don't think anyone is truly 100% a lurker all the time. People say stuff. Maybe not all the time, but, like, you know, people are, like, valuable and have input and like to participate and things like that. However often or however many few times that is, you know. I just appreciate the people just, like, you know, just come by and then just sit Indian style and watch the presentation, you know? Let's see. They would benefit in the end if everyone were to grow faster and help each other. Right. Twitch would be a lot more fun, a lot more pleasant, a lot less toxic, I think. Don't mind me. Let's see. I don't believe it, but for the sake of the whole topic. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Twitch's game is really, but, like, I don't know. It just seems that I'm just saying that it seems like certain things are broken on purpose. They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. I'll allow it. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. Twitch being a bitch and they ain't gonna fix their shit 9 out of 10 times. Yeah. Question. Am I missing a step? I tried putting your name in the player search, Ahty, and nothing showed up. It might you might just need to do Ahty_stripes. About to head home. Alrighty, Tyler. take care and be safe, okay? Aw, thank you so much, Lucas. You're amazing. It doesn't allow underscores. What? And that's the desktop? That's desktop? That's weird. Oh, I think Bocage meant FF14. Okay. I'm on Leviathan. Well, that's the data center. I'm on Leviathan's on Primal. I'm on Primal also, but I'm on Excalibur. That might be why. That might be why it's not coming up. The currents which course through land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of a celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon. Distraction pets. There we go. You have to travel to Excalibur first, then search Ahty on first name. Okay, I get it.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us better understand the nature of the calamity. Yeah, I haven't done a world visit yet. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. You absolutely refuse to come to my apartment and sign my book so I can have 2 total signatures. What? Because I'm white mage. What? Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Oh, I did hear the notification though, so I'm gonna go check that as soon as I'm out of the cutscene. Precisely. With the advent of Zodiark, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiark's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiark's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Bocage spent the first week fishing. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so, rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiark, herself, and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in his place. I could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness. I just hit 24 and have unlocked Duty Finder. Level 44 Fisher, though. Nice! Only reason I stopped was to unlock whatever it is you need to sell stuff on the market board. Okay. I ran out of gil to teleport to fishing spots. Oh, and mounts at some point. Perhaps she did. But as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiark are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiark was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half of Aetherus's population. Interesting. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen, and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. bounces somewhere in that level you are in if you progress MSQ to 20-something. It's after you choose a grand company. Main story is at level 16, it looks like right now. I don't like being forced to party up for stuff, though. Field, hi! How are you? Welcome. Yeah, one gets stuck every now and then. Like Zodiark, Heidelin's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her?
Megapet. Just taking a break from catching up on homework. My brain is fried. Oh, yeah. Frequent breaks. Don't forget to hydrate. I get that way at work sometimes. If I focus on one thing for too long, I don't know. I guess I just kind of freeze up. There's a point where, like, brain is full, you know. You just kind of have to uncap and, like, pour it all out so you can fill it up again. I'm so bad at breaks. It's always laser focus, yeah. That's a mood. My brain.
How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Heidelin is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believes that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. Well, the thing is, if that's true, why didn't they start the rejoining with the source? Wouldn't have this whole exercise been easier? Much love. I hope all is well. Thank you so much, Hyena Bangs. It's so good to see you. Welcome. This way, if you would be so kind. Beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Heidelin knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiark and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. It's more than a prison. It bare people from there as like a shelter. That's interesting. You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. And fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Dark. I love the watches. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's really interesting because this the Watcher is basically kind of the polar opposite of the shades of Zodiark. Like they all have these black robes and stuff, right? The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiark was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. Oh, Argos is the dog. Okay. As Hydaelyn created me as the Gowler, so did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of Aether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service of Hydaelyn's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for the crushing brand, then? Well, there's no such thing as, dying from a fall. There we go. And there's the friend request from Bocage. There we are. Of course I have to approve that. Come on, Nugs. I have need of you again. My faithful buddy. You only die from falling if you jump off, but you're in combat. Okay. I think I remember the path being over here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Okay. Almost there. And there they are. The place we seek is just ahead in the Chlorophosgrot. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Go. This place is pretty. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongoi draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help with the spongoi along? So the dog is a mushroom? Dog. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Heidelin's. Would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. Could this be... is this a dog? Is this a pooch? No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, you get a dog, and you get a dog. Everybody gets a dog. That is the way of the moon. On the moon, everybody gets a dog. That butt wiggle. Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. New meaning to a moon dog. I like it. Right? Alright. Now I have to get out of the cave. Giant moon fleas. They're hollow. Lunatics. Lunatic. That's a lot of doggies. Your destination is the structure there across the Cradle of Darkness. But climb onto Argos's back, and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiark's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together, you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side. So perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Thancred and J wait here. Dog time. Dog time with my wife. A malefic ether yet permeates the crater. Remnants of Zodiark, most like. Just a little further. This place is cool. This structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Emiratian. Apologies for the wait. Right. Then let us head inside and... Oh. Most intriguing. A means by which he conserveth energy, mayhap? Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Thank you, Argos. We'll take things from here. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. Oh heck, here we go. What? Extras. Its scale is reminiscent of Amarat, or rather, the replica we visited on the first. Truly a marvel beyond description.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
What? Do, 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 do. Tiny bunny people.
Look lively, everyone! I know. This 1,243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Aetheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends.
Why do they have to be so cute?
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris.
My heart. Ahty Stripes is officially dead of cuteness. No lies detected. And Dozy says, between the dog appearing out of nowhere and the bunnies, I honestly didn't expect the moon to be this bizarre when I was playing. Yeah, this is nuts. I was also playing at like 3 a.m., so maybe that did it. Yeah. Honestly, it is, at points, kind of a fever dream.
Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
All of them were just like,
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Wow. Okay. So it's about that time. I should probably wrap up and find somebody to raid. Let's see who is on. I love how the music... Ayami, holy heck! Thank you so much for the raid! Ayami, you good bean. How are you? How was the stream tonight? You streamed for a long time. How was Doom 2 tonight? 4 hours, am sleepy, I bet. Me too. I do have to apologize. Hopefully y'all can stick around. I was actually looking for somebody to raid. Because it's about that time for me too. Are you crossing the streams? Why, yes I am, Ahty. And welcome, Ayami. Thank you so much for that raid. I think I have an idea. Somebody we haven't raided before. Ah, Pepettes. There we go. Who? Muse Wolfric. I've never heard of that person before. I missed it. What? What did I miss? And it was fun, frustrating, but fun. Doom is one of the most frustrating fun games, indeed. Indeed it is. Oh, it's back to normal? Oh, sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. I miss them from time to time. Let's see. Muse Wolfric. Let me check them out real quick. I love how all the music in this area is a throwback to earlier Final Fantasies. Oh. Music teacher by day, internet wusky by night. Goes by Muse. Chill, positive vibes, playing games along the way. And is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, why don't we do that? That is a great recommendation. Thank you so much, Hobo. Yeah. Hope you had a good stream. I was lurking. Yeah, it was a good stream. Really good. So, let's see. There we go. Okay. So, y'all, don't forget, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, is Poke Morning. I'm going to fire up the Switch, and we're going to pick up where we left off in Pokemon Let's Go Hello Pikachu. It's going to be a real laid back, and it's going to be nice because I'm going to have a cup of coffee. I'm going to be in my jammies. It's going to be the weekend, and it's actually going to be a good time. I'm actually really looking forward to it because it's been ages since I've been really into a Pokemon game, and I'm hooked already. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. In the meantime, I think I'm going to crawl into my nest. I'm going to basically sleep forever. I am so tired. Oh my gosh. But at any rate, when we're when we pop over to Muse's stream, give them all the love and support. I mean, y'all are amazing. And I can't thank you enough for coming to these streams all the time. It really helps me out and just really brings me up. Like, if I have a tough day, y'all are just there to make it better, and I really appreciate it. At any rate, that's it for me. Hope to see you tomorrow morning, and take care, y'all. Have a good night, and sleep well. Take care.